think somebody was super quiet there.
It's probably me. Is that better?
Black Cat here?
I'm gonna run P.
Same, be right back.
Someone is currently hot micing.
Don't think it was me.
Someone's hot micing. It means you're breathing into the mic because it's not on push to talk.
Not me, because I've been muted.
Is my mic level appropriate? Do I need to turn it up or down?
It's a bit lewd, but otherwise appropriate.
Thank you.
Am I too quiet?
You're good. So once everyone gets back, we can start.
Alright, so who are we missing?
I'm here. When you're streaming, does it pick up all of your sounds? Like,
Yeah,
if
it picks
I had
it picks up
my
So
If I
with,
had- Ah!
I know what you're asking. If you're using OBS, even if you don't have something set to video capture, it'll usually capture every sound coming from your system. So if you're like trying to like play a game in the background and being lazy or something, people will catch it.
I usually just have my Pandora running.
Yeah,
Various
that'll
musical
pick up.
things.
So everyone's here, right? Or are we still missing someone?
No, I think we're all here.
I am
I'm here.
here. Roll 20
Roll
needs
call?
ready checks.
It really does need ready checks.
That was like one of the best things that WoW ever did.
Wait, they totally just like copied that from a mod that had been forever in a game.
Yeah, and you know what that means? That means they're paying attention to what people want.
Yeah, that's
They're
like good design. Like if people are consistently adding a feature to your game, it means your game needs that feature.
Yeah, unfortunately, they took out the one that let you just draw on the environment. I forget what it was called.
All I know is that I'm going to want no drawing on the second map because drawings are not tied to players, and if I have to delete your drawing, it delete literally the entire map.
Oh, I hate these blinds.
Yeah, I was just drawing because I'm really bored when I first start, you know?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell...
I mean,
I'm going to tell IRC, just in case there are people in there who are not in the channel, in the Skype chat, and then we're good to go.
okay.
So we got a giant pile of snow up here, and I hate it.
I'm in New England right now, and I miss grass.
I live in Florida, and it's hot as balls down here, so...
You don't get to complain, like, there's literally piles of snow that haven't melted that are taller than me. It's not like they've been piled up. They're, like, literally just naturally higher
So
than me.
but I can complain that I want to be cold, because I walked my dog an hour ago, and I was sweating. Just walking.
I miss sweat.
Uh,
I miss warmth, okay?
You don't have to miss sweat. Like, you could go shovel things.
I'm a frost giant kin. They have allergy to, like, room temperature. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, they have ridiculous stats, but they're allergic to room temperature, so it's kind of, you know...
Weird.
Yeah. So...
Wild heat. Oh no.
Okay, again, just reminding the stream guys, I have two separate windows, one for my GM stuff and one for my, for the player screen, so that, you know, I don't reveal everything right away. So, if I forget to move stuff, just shout at me and I'll eventually notice.
I have the stream open. Should I close that?
No, you can keep it open. It's not going to spoil anything.
Oh, okay.
It's always fun to have people playing the game talk in the stream, too. So,
You can just pop the chat out if you want.
yeah,
to
you can,
avoid to close out the.
but
whole
it's not going to be an
rest
issue because I've set up two windows. So, it's currently afternoon, an unusually hot day in Seattle, especially for this time of year. I mean, it's like, you know, it's sweltering in March. So, but you know, no accounting for the polluted weather, right? So you've all gotten a job from your fixers about this unsteady kind of Civvy Johnson, and he's ready to meet you now. He wants to meet you at a coffee house downtown. It's a pretty low-grade place, chain stuff. You know, it's a dunk bucks.
Okay.
It's almost as if
I'm
the
sorry,
two
it's
worst things combined.
It's a what now?
It's a dunk bucks.
Ah.
Doug Bucks. Can
They
I roll
merged-
area knowledge Seattle to know what kind of security area it is?
It's downtown, I believe, is AA, but I'll
Yep.
Oh.
you can roll. It's public available information, so if you have access to a comm link, you can find out.
Okay.
Yeah, Dunkbucks. Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts merged, then split, then merged, and then split again, creating 4 different companies.
Oh my God.
It sounds appropriate.
Yeah, so let's
One
go.
that actually has good coffee.
Sounds like it hurts my head. Damn you, franchise wars!
Okay, so he wants to meet you in about an hour. He wants to meet all of you. He apparently specifically picked you guys out through connections, rather than going through. He's definitely not a professional. It's a lot of a friend of his friend stuff to get a hold of you.
Someone knows Max exists. I have to
That break up for anybody besides just me?
No, that broke up for me too.
Oh, well, that gets sorted out. I will be dropped off via the Father Mercy Church van.
Alright, well, Black Hat's going to scout it out on her Mirage motorcycle. And just drive around the area. An hour before.
Pat, hold on. I'm going to check about Pat.
Okay.
You're still in the call, but it says...
Yeah. The Skype does this weird thing where I have to reopen Skype to reconnect to the call.
So
It's
know,
worth
I know.
every penny you pay for it, right?
yeah,
I pay
which is
nothing, so
yeah. So it's a free service that changed the way humans communicate. So let's not complain about it.
yeah. But no, if I go mute, I'll be back in like a second or two.
Okay. So what do you want to ask?
No, I just that someone knows Max exists. He has to kill him now.
We have to kill who? What?
It's a joke.
I have no idea.
When you, it's a joke.
Okay. This isn't a wet work mission, just so you know. So the Johnson wants to meet you in about an hour. He said at a Dunkbucks downtown.
Okay, we get ready to go.
Okay. So how are you getting there?
I have a car.
Okay. So it sounds like everyone managed to get there. Okay.
About an hour or so beforehand, could I do a quick run through with the area on the Astral?
Sure. It's a Dunkbucks. It has absolutely no Astral security, and the teenage guy who's manning the counter is asleep half the time customers aren't there.
Okay. I'll get there in my. I've got a Ford Americar.
Okay. So when you get there, you see a man, an Asian man, kind of middle-aged, in a suit, kind of sitting nervously in a corner. He's the only guy there, because no one's going to go to Dunkbucks during a heat wave when all the seasonal stuff is hot. It's just miserable weather right now.
They don't have Dunkbucks ice.
Not this time of year, no. The machine's broken. Didn't bother fixing it because you know who's going to want that in the winter, right?
Right.
Right.
I missed an opportunity. Man.
Besides, it takes 3 weeks to get that fixed anyway. We file it, and it gets sent into Dunkbucks headquarters, and then they send it to the repair division.
Except that
And
sometimes
then
they send
they
it,
send somebody
they send it to Star Donuts instead by accident because you know
Companies.
companies.
Right.
So they've got like 38 of them.
Yeah. So there's only like one guy in the store besides the teenage kid. He's sipping coffee because he's been inside for long enough to like cool down because the AC's on, and but he's still like jittery and not just because soy calf is 15% caffeine.
So, is the Johnson sitting by like a window, or can we see him through?
Yeah, he is sitting by a window.
All right.
He's like a middle-aged, frumpy Asian dude. He's also broadcasting a SIN. He's not on hidden mode or anything.
I guess.
What's legal name now?
His legal name is Zhu Chang.
Oh, good to know. I'll mark that down on a little notepad.
Human guy?
Yeah, he's human.
Well, I will break the tension and actually approach the guy.
Okay, do you mind?
Have a seat.
Yeah, do you mind describing what your character looks like as he does it or she does it?
So Tapper is awesome. She is about 16, looks about 16 years old.